Welcome to Finish First Financially. Goran Radanovic here with another question from Reddit. I'll quickly read it and just give my take on it, not financial investment advice. It says, when are you actually supposed to buy a good car? I'm 27. I'm sick of driving my 2009 vehicle. However, I keep reading that taking a car loan is a horrible idea for my age. When do I do it then? I'm sick of doing repairs every few months. I'm looking at a 2023 Subaru Forester with 10,000 miles at $30,000 in the highest trim. I would put 30% down and finance the rest at 5.8% and aim to pay it off in a year. This is actually a very good question because cars are a part of our lives, and obviously I admit it's more convenient to use your own car than public transportation or to walk. And I always say, look for my personal rule is that the car has to be 1% of your value. So if I want to buy a car that's $10,000, then I actually need to have a net worth of $10 million. $1 million, $1 million. And the reason that I use 1% is because a car is a depreciating asset, and I don't want to lose more than 1% of my net worth. And that's the reason that I've selected 1%. Now, and I also say that you should spend $3,000 or $4,000 cash to buy a reliable Honda or Toyota, and there are those types of cars in that price range. But what if it happens that you actually bought a car within that price range and then it keeps breaking down, and now you end up investing more in repairs, and it's a hassle, it's money, it's time. At what point can you actually buy a good, reliable vehicle? Now, in this case, okay, we don't know this person's income and the expenses and so forth, but what I do like is that he's aiming to pay it off in a year, and if he's putting down about $9,000 deposit, and then he'll have about 23 remaining, let's say 24,000 on the loan, and he's aiming to pay it off in a year, which is great. So if you can save, if you can pay 2,000 every single month for a year, there's the loan paid off. So that's less risky than taking out a vehicle loan for 4 or 5 years and then the interest keeps accumulating. But what I would look at, especially in this circumstance, is that because he's had an old car and he has to do repairs on it every few months, my mindset going into this purchase would be, I want a highly reliable vehicle that's going to have warranty on. And so that I don't need to worry in case something does break down, I'm not going to have to worry about investing more money. So instead of going for a 2023 Subaru Forester, he's probably got about 3 years remaining on the warranty. Then he's exposed to all that risk as he is with his 2009 vehicle. I would opt for a brand new Toyota within the price range of $22,000 to $28,000, and it's possible to buy a brand new Toyota in that price range. And in this case, what I just mentioned now, I would have a brand new vehicle that's got warranty for at least the next 5 years. So I've got peace of mind for 5 years. I'm fine, and Toyotas are known to be reliable, and I've got a new vehicle. And I would especially go into the situation with that mindset because of what he's going through. Sure, a Subaru Forester might be cooler, might be faster than a new Toyota, but I want reliability, and I want to not worry about these expenses, these repairs that are going to possibly come up, and I want to be insured for as long period as possible. And that's what I feel that, and also I'm going to end up paying less, because if I can get a brand new Toyota for $25,000, that's $5,000 less than the Subaru, and I'm covered for 5 years. I've got a brand new vehicle, and this is exactly how I would approach the situation. I want to minimize my risk, and that's how I would go about it. Now, if you want to learn how to reduce your expenses, you can check out my book, From Homeless to Debtless with Savings. I'll put a link in the description below, and I wish you all the best.